Higdon Outdoors Television is brought to you by HEVI-SHOT, the industry leader in performance shot shell ammunition. Power Calls, unleash the power. Eukanuba, the official dog food of Higdon Outdoors. Momarsh, hunt hard, hide easy.
Everybody grab a box of shells. You didn't come this far to miss, did you, Cameron? Man, we're hunting a spot that I grew up on. It's about a couple hundred acres of water, but it's flooded cornfield, flooded buckbrush, flooded willow breaks. It's got a lot of character, man. We'll be facing north today. We got about a 10-mile-an-hour south wind. We're on a tree line edge. Just a great setup, man, especially when I'm close to home. We save this spot. We only hunt it about every week or so, and had a lot of birds build in here after the thaw. We had a hard freeze last week, and it's thawed up. So, man, it ought to be a great hunt. We're gonna go get set up and get things rolling. Oh, catch that one, boys. All right. Oh, look at that guy. You think they like them decoys? Look at that, boys. Swim right beside them, just piled up. A lot of birds here, fellas, a lot. Let's get set up and make it happen. Camera guys, just don't walk back that way. There's a big ditch. I don't want you to go under like I did Boone last time he was here. Look at these two specks coming. Look at this. Boom.
All right, I've had my fun. Now y'all killed up.
It's good stuff, Brooke. There's one or two here, fellas. Look at that right there. We don't have a whole lot, man. We probably have 3 dozen battleships. I'm guessing we have 4 pulsators, XS, and 1 floating flasher. 8 Canada goose decoys. We have a lot of geese here. You know, the battleships show up so great from the air because of the size. So we don't run a lot. And of course, then again, man, when you're hunting on the X where the birds want to go and where they've been sitting, don't have to overthink things, you know. So we're not coming in here with a great big spread. But I mean, as you can tell so far, I mean, goodness, we've had specks try to land. We've had mallards land right here at our feet. And as soon as it gets up enough light, we'll start the game and have fun. Like, look at these right here. Get him. Nice. He tried to land on our feet the first swing. Good shot, fellas. Good. There's a good chance he is banded. Did you hear
Billy said he didn't shoot?
I did not shoot, and it is on film that I didn't shoot, so I'm not in that band draw if he's banded.
It's on film that Billy didn't shoot either.
Three geese out front. Get him over top. Shoot over top.
You chase that far one.
Yeah, real quick. What do you think about that, Brooker? Pretty. I was wanting them to do it one swing just because, you know, we've got 8 floaters out, but you go on a duck hunt and you shoot geese. Go figure.
New from Higdon Outdoors, the Apex one-piece, full-size Canada Goose decoy. Our Apex stake system gives you lightning-fast setup and realistic motion. Precise detail highlights every feather with XHG hyper-feathering. Finish birds closer and maximize your hunt. Visit HigdonOutdoors.com or your local retailer. Higdon's one-piece Canada Goose decoy. Apex.
Right here's a pair. Kill him. Once our sun gets up, we'll be in a lot better situation. This tree line, since it faces north, it casts a shadow, man, and when the sun starts poking up, we try to put some of those pulsators in that flasher right where that sunlight would first hit, instead of having them tucked up close to the edge. Left, hard left. Outside the blind, Kevin. Left, in the hole. Goodness, that stuff is.
Kidding me?
That stuff is deadly. Out front. It does. Get him! Good shooting, fellas. Good shooting. Another pretty drake. Out front. Low one. Get him!
What was it you said about the first goose this morning? You said you didn't shoot, right?
I did not shoot, and there is video evidence that I did not shoot. I'm not in on the draw on the band. Look at this. Goodness, what's a big one? Pretty old goose band. That's pretty, man.
He's twice the size of those other 3.
Out front, Cap. Kill it. Man. Out front, dude. Get him. You know, you got those guys, your friends. When a group of mallards and teal come in, your buddy jumps up and shoots the one shoveler in the group. Billy?
Kelly?
Birds are picky, and when it comes to choosing the right blind, you should be too. At Momarsh, our waterfowling philosophy is simple. To have the most success, you need to be mobile, comfortable, and concealed. Whether it's shallow water, the field, or a spot for your best friend, Momarsh has you covered. Come see what the ducks can't. Hunt hard, hide easy. Momarsh.
Left side coming up to shoot.
Oh, good. Are you kidding me? Right up front, up front. Shoot him. Very nice. Look at the bald eagle right there, guys, right over the river. Mature bald eagle right there. Get him. Whew, good shot down there.
The guys on the left side of the blind are coming through.
We might run more to the left side then.
Low Mallard, low Mallard.
Out front, out front. Get him. Good shooting, fellas. Pretty green head, real pretty green head.
Sunlight was on him. Mm-hmm. It's fun just slipping out around that
Oh
tree.
yeah, I mean when you're on the, I mean you sit there and you got them, you've got the bead on their beak, and they're still coming.
And he hadn't missed a wing beat.
No, there's nothing like it. If that sun would poke through like that, it's over. That's what I was expecting, because we're hid better. The morning so far is actually going pretty good, not necessarily according to plan. It was supposed to be bright sunny skies and about a 10-mile-an-hour south wind. And you know how weather goes. We got about a 3-mile-an-hour south wind, and there's a cloud bank right over the sun right now, right when it's poking up. So every now and then the sun pokes in. And but it's all it's gonna poke out here in a minute and gonna help us hide better at least.
Pintails up top.
Right
too.
up front, low up front. Coming in the hole right up front. Oh my goodness, I didn't see it.
You didn't see that pintail?
No, I'm sorry.
I almost jumped you on that.
Hey, see this tree right here? Like I'm like this, I can't see. Like I'm looking anyway.
He almost flew into the tree.
I know he almost flew into the blind. That one hurts, man. He worked us good.
There's two right up front. Right up front.
On the Drake, get him. There is no other place I would rather be than right here. Last week in the season, standing by trees, standing in water. I mean, this just gets you back to your roots, man. You remember you're a little kid, and you go and you're nervous, and your knees are shaking, and you get cold, toes get cold, but goodness, this is fun. Front left. Watch, he's coming. Right here, front left, front left. Ready? Get in! Good shot, buddy. Get it. Woohoo! I may or may not have had my gun shouldered before I called the shot. Boom, get him. Although I will say, somebody shot before I did, I think.
I did.
Andrew.
Right out front, right out front.
Low out front, Kev, low out front, low out front. Get it!
Whoa. Well, Billy, got right behind you.
Brooke, you look like Al Bundy, dude. Lean back, smoking a cigarette.
The call industry has evolved. Years of research, a new scientific approach, and revolutionary materials have all led to this. The world's best calls designed by the world's best callers. Custom precision machined acrylic and carbon fiber calls. Titanium guts that are worn in and never wear out. Faster, louder, and more responsive tones than the world has ever heard. Power calls. Try one today and unleash the power.
Get him, get him. Good job. Gotcha. Out front. Get him. Let him fan as long as he could. And then he saw somebody standing up by the tree. Get him. Get him.
I saw you creeping out of the corner of my eye.
You notice they're responding, and I don't know if it's late season or if we're in a feeding scenario, but they're responding to heavy chatter way more than they are a hail. Mm-hmm. Like the hails
Even
are,
at a distance.
yeah, I mean, they're not responding to hails like it would be if it was the first one of December. Stay on. Get him. Let's pick him up, boys. Good shooting. Man, guys, great hunt. Doesn't get any prettier than that, especially when you're in your home state and you're with your good friends. And to me, man, you know, we all hunt the big blinds and cook breakfast and all that, but being able to stand beside a tree and kick water and kind of brings you back to your roots and remember your childhood days, man. And nothing gets prettier than that, but we're gonna pick our spread up and get out of here real quick, let a lot of these birds get back in here, and we'll shoot this again. Thanks again for watching Higdon Outdoors TV. Check us out again next week.